Alright, the simple habits to boost your weight loss. You've probably heard a billion different things out there. You've probably just heard a bunch of senseless things, things that sound like they actually do make sense but end up not working for you. So, today I'm going to give you the no BS, the straight facts, everything you need to know. And I'm going to boil it down to like two or three things. I go off the top of my head with these, so I can't really say the exact thing. But the most important thing, that out of all things, this is the science. This is just the straight up science. There's no getting around this. There's no hack here. There's no trick. The basic science is that you'll never be able to get around is you want to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. And that is the only way you will lose weight. The only way you will lose weight over a continuous amount of time is a calorie deficit. Sorry, I just needed to reiterate that many times because people think they can get around this or do other things, but that is a literal science. There is no getting around this. There is only building upon this. So, if you don't know, a calorie deficit is basically where you're burning more calories than you're eating. And over this video, I'm going to tell you how to make that easier for your body. So, the best way to be in a calorie deficit is not just eating less or eating less calories, and not just trying to burn more calories doing exercise, but a mix of both. Now, how are we going to burn calories? What are the best ways to burn calories? If you're just starting off, anything counts. Anything counts. And if you're just starting off, I would recommend walking. Preferably incline, and that's easier if you are going to the gym and you use a treadmill. But if you don't want to go to the gym yet, just walk. Like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever you need. Just start off with what you can do and slowly build upon that. And that's going to help you burn calories little by little. And that's the easiest, very minimalist, the most minimal way to burn calories. If you think you can do more than that, the next best way is combining cardio with working out. And why is this? Because when your body, can't fully explain this, but I'm gonna kind of dumb it down and make it very simple so it's easier to understand. But when your body is growing your muscles, or when you're using your muscles, this actually speeds up your metabolism in a way to burn more calories. And also, going to the gym doesn't make you as hungry after, because many people say that after walking a lot or after doing a lot of cardio, they're very hungry. And a way to get around that actually is doing cardio after you eat, which also helps out because after you eat, your insulin levels spike, and when you walk after, it lowers your insulin spike, which an insulin spike basically causes either gaining more fat, or it stops you from losing as much fat or losing any fat at all. So that's basically making it, and that's in simple terms. And then, how are we gonna get a lower amount of calories? And what is the best way to do it? So, we've definitely all heard about the keto, or maybe we haven't, but there's a such thing as a keto diet. And if you're just starting out, I do not recommend that at all. I've been on it twice now, and it absolutely kills your energy, which is basically the keto diet is basically no carbs. If you're just starting off, you will not be able to handle this. I barely could handle it. Your energy literally dies. So instead, what you're going to do is, the main component is always protein, especially in a calorie deficit, because it helps you retain the most muscle. Even if you think you don't have any muscle or you have very little, you always want to retain muscle, because why wouldn't you, right? And then, so the main thing, so in your little food chart, imaginary food chart, I would try to have trying not to be extreme. I would have 40 or protein at 40%, and then or even protein at 45%, and then fat at 25 and carbs at 35. And it's because carbs keep you energized. And what are hacks to kind of get around calories? There are a lot of snacks out there that if you're a person who likes to snack, or in between meals you just get super hungry, because that happens when I'm on a calorie deficit. I just get super hungry in between meals. There's a lot of snacks out there that are very, very low in calories, very, very low in fat, very low, and that are actually good. Now, there is a lot of chemicals in there. There is a lot of not the best things, but it does help you get around that calorie thing, which is the main thing. So you can use that to your own advantage. There's also drinks that are 0 calories, and it's the same thing. There are chemicals in there that aren't necessarily healthy for your body, but it helps your body get around that calorie thing, which ends up helping you in weight loss. And those are kind of the main hacks I've used, especially to make it easier, which anybody can benefit from. Alright, thank you for watching this video, and as always, work hard.